Yo, 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 here, back at it again with another Mythsman podcast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Episode 4.
So enthusiastic. I love it. I'm Life Toast.
I'm Kite,
And I'm Waffle.
and we have a special guest.
Who is our special guest? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Ustozi, or Tozy, or Toes, or whatever you want
Famous
to call me.
Albert Myth.
Yay.
Yeah,
The
man.
best. Heck yeah, man. Ooh. Also, we have our last week's myth. Who was it?
Pretty sure it was
Penny Packer.
Yeah, Penny
Penny
Packer.
Packer.
Penny Packer. Woo. What were the clues? Lost, neighborhood, alone. I don't remember.
Monsters.
Yeah.
Missing monsters and neighborhood,
Yeah.
I think.
What were they?
Missing monsters and neighborhood.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that was.
Her myth is really cool though.
Yeah.
I need to
Alright.
look more into it.
I love her.
Let's just carry on.
I just love her aesthetic, like zebra. It's so cool.
Mhm.
Very
So
artistic.
this time we got Bird Boy.
Yes.
Birdman. Bird Mask.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we got some
Mm.
awesome questions. I know, like, so like people associate him with bird, but like he's not a bird, bro. Like it's great 'cause he has a
Yeah,
bird
bro.
mask.
Just Bird Mask.
Don't bully
Penny.
him.
She's not a
Bird,
zebra.
bro.
Stop.
Actually, fun fact, my myth has nothing to do with birds.
Yeah, fun fact. So
Whoa.
get it right, guys.
Yeah, God.
Yeah,
God.
you get it right, man.
Just made that mistake.
No, it's okay. No, it's
Alright.
good because like people associate you with birds, so like it helps people like think of
Like,
it. But you're
remember.
not a bird.
Exactly.
We're gonna talk about the things that make him not a bird, the things about his myth, the things about other things, and his inspiration, and what his favorite Shrek movie is, and you're just gonna love it.
His favorite Shrek
Community
movies.
questions.
Wow.
And community questions, yes, we do have some community questions, and they're great.
Mhm.
So stay tuned for that. Woo woo!
All right. Next question. Who wants to ask it?
Y'all
Where
can
does
do
your
it.
story take place?
Bless you.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
I know, but I felt like I had to say that. So, where does your story take place?
It's kind of complicated.
Okay. Is it something
you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that one.
All right.
Is it something that's like deep within the story that you have to uncover, or is it just
Probably.
Well, there's not a certain like exact destination where it takes place.
I got you.
It's everywhere.
There's a lot of things happening in like the beginning. I don't really want to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a lot. God, it's so
Alright.
cool. So, how do you pronounce it? Gareth?
Garareth?
I pronounce it Garareth or whatever. I'm be honest, I don't know how to pronounce it either. It just looks cool, and
it does.
If you
cool.
pronounce it, you just pronounce it whatever, however you want.
I think Garareth is good.
Yeah.
So wait, I don't know. Understand this question? Can someone else ask it?
Okay. Was Grave the place that was attacked? Because it said like some place was attacked by this thing that they were protecting, and misconception of reality. That one.
Misconception, bro. There's nothing there that says anything.
I don't know. But like
in
the game,
Eternal
in the first game,
Pandemonium, right?
Realm Between Times.
Yes. I think.
No, it's Eternal Pandemonium.
Eternal Pandemonium.
Yeah. The one with the cube head, not cube.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember shit.
Cubes of creation.
But, like it said that there was a place that was attacked. Was it like Grare?
Yes.
Spooky. Okay.
I feel yeah.
And then like, wait. So, was misconception Grare like?
That's not Garareth.
Okay.
That's another place.
Which game is misconception? Tell me how
the
it
one
looks.
That you spawn as that like weird character that has the broken arm.
That's my favorite. Like the fact So I want to expand on that because that game really has a very bold departure from all the other ones, I think. Is
Yeah.
there a specific reason for that? Because I think it's just such a cool environment.
So what I was trying. All right. So can you actually explain, like, clarify that question you asked?
So like, oh shit. Okay. So you know how it's like it has its own special model where you look like a robot?
Yeah.
Like in every other game, that's not the case. And the
Mhm.
gravity is crazy, like everything's every which way. Like how what was the purpose of making it so much more different than your other games?
So that game is actually in a whole different realm than any other game.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So it's
Okay.
basically showing that, like, you're in another place that you haven't been before.
Okay, so the whole point of it was for it to be completely like unrecognizable and confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. That was that game. Like,
Originally, when I made the game, it was gonna have no point whatsoever, but then I added point to it, and there's like a whole different side story to that game.
Oh, is that something that you talk about like with the rest of your myth? Or is it just on the side, like in your head?
Eventually it'll become a bigger part of the myth. So
Nice.
eventually you will return to that place.
That's cool. I love that.
Yeah,
I think
that'd
that God, I love that place. I just got excited about that question because I just like it's such a cool
Yeah.
game. I've never seen any game like
That's
it.
my favorite game I've ever made.
It's amazing. Like it's legit
I love that
amazing.
game.
Yeah. I love how you did like the morphs and stuff too. Like it's like really, really hard to do morphs and like being able to do that's really cool.
Oh yeah, you have to like rig it up and stuff. It's
I
annoying.
hate rigging. I absolutely hate it. It's just I have like 3 plugins for it, and it's still just absolutely tedious.
Yeah, the broken arm, the one that doesn't move, that was actually a mistake, but I kept it in.
I love the honesty, but it works. It's one of those
does work.
mistakes that works.
It's it because like it's like a broken world where it has it's like everything's like off by like a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
everything's
love
just
shit like that.
wonky, and you're like extremely confused.
Oh yeah, there's like bugs in that game that I was just like, yeah, whatever, I'll just keep it in there.
Oh yeah, I mean the
adds
normal
to the
person won't notice it because I don't notice it, and I'm a normal person. I don't build or anything, so like it looks great to me.
It does really look good.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
some
I
of the
just need-
parts. So like, you know how like the buildings have like space in between them and stuff. Some of the parts spawn like interlocked and stuff, so like it doesn't move the way it's supposed to move.
Oh, I know what you're saying because one time I saw a rope just sticking out of like something that wasn't like I don't know. Maybe that's not what you're talking about. But one time I saw a rope that didn't look like it like was connected to the actual structure. It was from a different structure. I don't know.
Yeah. There's some of
Anyway,
that also.
doesn't matter to me. I love it anyway. It's the best. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the next one, Waffle?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so is it Linux? It's Linux, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
Linux, yeah.
Linux. Okay, so
Like the
did
software. I mean, whatever it's called.
did Linux destroy the civilization that was in that one game, or was it something else?
Can't answer that.
All right, yeah, that was a very, very big question. As I was reading, I was like,
yeah,
he's
that was
not gonna
loaded.
answer
We shouldn't have.
probably.
Is there a way? Let's see. Did Linux destroy the civilization was in that one game? Because that paragraph that explains that thing, like it's just very. It tells a lot, but it also doesn't tell like anything. So I think. So it's like frustrating to hunters. Like I don't know what he's talking about.
Plus, all right, hold on. Let me add something to that question. In the paragraph in Eternal Pandemonium, it says he, not she.
Oh. Okay. So is there like another god that isn't like mentioned?
It could be a
Yes.
mystery character
Well,
from the.
no,
Or maybe
Maybe.
it could be one of the like elements.
It was Ustozi. He did it.
It
No, I'm
was
just kidding.
Toto.
So wait, how does Ustozi connect with these other characters?
So Ustozi in the story. All right. So Have you seen my Roblox group?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yes.
I have. I feel like I'm
So there's
missing
a
some.
bit of the story there, and if you read that, you might be able to connect some dots.
I got you. I should have done more research. That's okay though.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
The Grey Earth group, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
Midnight.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there is a big paragraph. All right.
Yeah, we should have
So-
read that before we started.
Probably. I forgot I even had a group. All right.
I'll find it.
What? This is kind of unrelated from your myth, but if you were to choose a favorite myth other than yourself, who would it be?
Unless you don't have one.
I don't really have one because like
So-
so many of them are so great. You can't really pick favorites.
It's really true. Is there any
Mhm.
that you always comes back like when you think about myths in general? Or is it just kind of like myths? It's okay if not. I'm just curious because I feel like
No,
everyone
not
always
really.
has one myth that just kind of like, unless you just stumbled across the myth community and were like, I want to do this too, but there wasn't a specific myth that like made you want to do that because of how awesome they were.
Yeah, I don't really have one.
Other than like the inspiration from Saint Abida, but that probably is just, its own thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Good job. We got some community questions.
Well, first, I'm gonna ask one thing
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick.
let's
Hold on,
go
wait.
first.
Okay.
I think. Hold on. I think maybe someone already asked it. We'll ask the question and then I'll expand on the question.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it first. Okay, so 8A_6 asked, and okay, you can ignore this question because I know it's funny, but I'm gonna expand on it seriously. He asked, Tozy, are you a bird in real life?
No.
Nice.
Thank you for answering that. Now I knew the answer to that was gonna be no, but I want to expand upon it like in a serious manner. What is there a specific inspiration you got for Ustozi's avatar, or like is there specific meaning behind it?
Art. So when I was first making the account, I saw the hood and the mask,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought they were really cool.
Is
So I bought them. That's the only reason why I have them.
See, this is why we need to make a game where we generate a random like gear and you have to create your own myth around it, like as a game. Wouldn't that be so fun? We have to come up with a way to do that.
That would be pretty cool.
All right. It would be really fun. Okay, y'all can ask the next one. Find another question. Waffle. Oh my god, hello.
I think Waffle died.
Oh no, that's so sad. Okay, you can do it, okay. Oh no, that's so sad. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, his internet probably died. Let's see.
Yeah.
That's
Guys,
too bad.
Drakithen asks, do you remember any puppeteer myths like Gordon or that one who ran the puppet factory?
Yo, the guy that run the puppet factory, Esnol. I remember him. He was pretty cool.
What's his name?
Esnol, S_null. He was my friend. He
Oh.
I
left.
remember Toast talking about it. I never met him though. He seems
And then yeah, Gordon. I remember him. He's cool also. But yeah, I remember.
He's been around still. I don't. I mean, he's working on his. I still see him, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I love his like aesthetic. It's like so unique.
Yeah.
Very very cartoony. And that's what I love. Like there's myths like Ustozi and there's myths like I say Gordon because it's like gored on like ew disgusting blood. But anyway, like I just love how they're so different and they're both really great.
Yeah.
Anyway. Hi Waffle.
Hi. Sorry.
Okay, do you know
Went out.
Oh my god.
do you happen to know who he who should not be named is?
Yeah, I know him.
Do you know? I don't know if you might not have watched the video. So you may not know. I still haven't watched it. But the dog 1320 asked if you believe that the war between Flamingo and Lord will happen. It's a random question, I know.
No, I don't think it will happen.
I don't think so
No,
either.
There's like no war even.
Was
Like-
there a war mentioned in the video, or did?
No, there
No,
wasn't.
the only war
Flamingo
we really
made a
talked
joke.
about was Real King Bob raided the castle, but now
Oh, okay.
Albert is a jester, so Kite has to deal with him, have fun with that Kite.
God, I'm gonna go like.
He
complete-
is.
Yeah, he's a jester with us.
I'm gonna go like.
Bro.
Shit, I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah, I can't wait. Just I know this is completely out of context, but the castle like is looking sick right now. Like the next update's
It
gonna
does.
be like
Oh my god.
great.
That's so sick, bro.
All right, next question.
Derpy Ninja Master 5 asks, when is Grass Lives Matter coming back?
Yes, very soon, dude. Gotta get that hashtag Grass Lives
Gotta
Matter.
go back on that grind, bro.
I don't know the reference.
It was just a
What is
funny
that
joke
from?
I made.
It's like a
Like-
really old joke.
Aw, well, grass does matter.
It does
Does,
matter.
yeah.
Grass lives matter.
Yeah. You want to ask the next one, Waffle? Grass lives matter.
Yeah, let me just find one.
Dracothans looks weird. What is that? That may be like an iffy question.
There's
That's a bit weird. Yeah.
I
Let's.
think that's it. Unless you
Yeah.
guys see anything else, a lot of I think that's probably it.
Evil alliance is
Oh wait,
caused.
no. Wait.
Oh God!
Well,
Why
I'll
people
just
have?
ask it anyways. There's a question from Low Chips, the vice
Oh
of
God!
Mythsman. What kind of eggs do you like?
How do you die?
I don't like eating eggs. They make my throat feel weird.
Oh,
That's a good answer.
it's not what I expected, but
Oh, here's a question. I'm sure I already know the answer, but it's still an interesting question for people who don't really know much about Ustozi. Nick says, or Nick say, whatever, said that they just met you at the masquerade, and they would love to know if you have any like involvement with masquerades at all.
Nope.
no.
Have you ever?
masquerades.
Oh, okay. Have you ever met any other of the Shade Light myths?
No.
Interesting.
Jeff is always talking about Shade Light.
Just because it's interesting to come back to, because there seems to be
It comes up in every video.
it seems to be split down the middle. Like some people like hate it with everything in their being, and then other people are like, they're not diehard, but they're like super intrigued by it, and it's just kind of interesting to talk about.
Shade
Why
Light
are they
Myth is
asking for this?
cool.
It is it in theory it is, but I think there are parts that are, and with every myth, there's parts that are flawed. But yeah, it's fun to talk about just because of like
How diverse.
everything that surrounds it. Yeah,
Just all.
exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think those are all the questions, unless you guys see other ones.
I don't see any more. I think that's it.
Nick
Oh.
says, asked a question about how you pronounce your name. Is it like Ustozi?
Ustozi.
Yeah, Ustozi.
Ustozi, yeah.
Ustozi or Ustozi?
Ustozi.
Ustozi. So kind of like a Ustozi.
Yeah, that's how I pronounce it.
I like that.
It's in a different language, so I might not be
What
pronouncing
language is it?
it. I don't. Let me look it up. I forget what it is.
Does it mean something?
It does mean something.
Ooh. I'd love to know what it means. Hopefully it doesn't mean bird. I doubt it does.
Bird.
Yeah, back when I first started my myth, it was like, alright, so Ustozi is in Yuzbrek. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Let me. Yuzbeak. I don't know. I put it in images by accident.
Oh. Let me see. I'll bring up Google's Translate and see.
But it means the teacher.
The teacher. Yeah. In Uzbek. What is Uzbek?
Wait, so is your character like
Wait, are we in the is it recording still?
Mhm.
Yes it is. Okay.
Yeah, when I first started my myth, it was like teaching people about something. It was kind of dumb, so I changed it. So my name doesn't have any meaning in my myth at all.
I
right
love
now,
it's interesting
but
that it means teacher. I love that's good to know.
Question.
Yeah, there's some good questions coming in suddenly.
So Derpy Ninja Master 5 asks, Will there be anything after the 4-door things? Like after all the 4 doors are open?
3 door.
3 doors. Okay.
4 doors.
4 doors.
Oh.
There's 4?
4 doors sedan.
Door of past. No, door of present, door of past, door of lie, and door of truth.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So will there be
But
anything?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
no,
Let's see.
I am not planning to do anything after that.
Okay.
When that is done, my myth will be finished.
Do you have like a set in stone plan for all the other realms already?
What?
Like a set in stone plan for all of the not realms, but the portals. Like, do you already know exactly what's going to be in each one?
I know what's going to be in the last one,
Oh, I got you.
but not
Okay.
for the things coming up. So
I got you. Okay, so someone asked, let me find the thing. Why did I disappear from it? Okay. Who asked that? I can't remember. Okay, Drakathan asked, what type of animation do you prefer? I don't know if you want to answer that. I don't know if you're into animation in terms of movies, but what type of animation do you prefer, and what Shrek movie, in your opinion, is the best? Have you seen all the Shrek movies?
Yeah.
Which one do
No,
you like
I
the
wasn't.
best?
I was not. I was. We can still do this question because, like, if you want, but I don't know. Shrek 10. It's my favorite movie.
That's okay. That's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Waffle, you can ask the great question that Meower 5 had.
Alright. So Meower 5 asks, what is a myth to you?
Right. So myth to me, someone who has a good story and can make a positive impact on the community and make the community better than making the community worse.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. In terms of like, because I feel like myths are a specific genre of like, I don't know. That's a good answer in terms of like how they impact the community. But like for story purposes, like I feel like there's a line between a game that's a game and a game that's a game that's a game that's a game that's a showcase, and a game that's a myth. So like in terms of how the game is made and what's in the game, like do you have any specific criteria that fits that in your head? It's a
Well,
very specific question.
usually, like a showcase, like tells like it shows like one place.
Mm-hmm.
Like a myth should show like an entire world.
Yeah, that's a great answer. I love that because myths are entire worlds. If they're done right, they are. That's a great answer. Cool. I love that.
Guess that myth.
Oh my god, I hate it.
And we will have Ustozi do the honors today.
Right.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
So you got the clues for this week. Waffle, did you give them the clues?
What
I did.
now?
Okay,
Right.
good.
So do I just read the hints?
Yeah. So just say
One.
clue 1, clue 2, clue 3.
Okay. Clue 1, demon. Clue 2, protector. Clue 3.
It's the wrong clue.
That's the wrong one. Fuck. Okay. So I gave him the wrong one.
Well, I'll believe it out.
we
I'll
have to
believe
redo it.
I'll believe it. I'll believe
Okay, I'm
it.
sorry. We'll edit it out. I'm sorry.
Good going,
Damn,
Kite.
wait.
Good one. Stop saying it. Stop saying it.
What?
It's more editing.
I just read what you sent me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so what are we gonna start? The drum roll again?
No, I'm just gonna put a bleep in front of.
Oh, good. Okay, good. That's funny. Okay. What's the third clue now? Are we gonna give them the other third clue?
No, I'll just say the third one. It's
Okay.
Souls. Good one, Kite.
I'm sorry.
You ruined
sorry.
Christmas.
Who's
Oh my god, stars.
Okay, if we had that, it would give it away immediately. So
I
that's
don't know how it like copied it down because I copied it from the thing.
you just
Bro,
can't stop. You just can't stop thinking about him.
sorry.
You just can't stop thinking about him. So yeah, you got all your clues: demon, protector, and souls. So try to look around and see if you can figure it out. Spooky myths. We love myths.
Spooky.
Woo!
Yay.
Wait a minute.